Hey everyone. I do not feel well today. Today is not a good day. What suit do I want? A good old 1970s bat suit. Although it's really 1980s as well. Yeah, I have a toothache, headache, whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to make it to the dentist on Tuesday to fix any of this. So, when we last left our hero, he went into the GCPD building, which was all frozen over.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
To find Mr. Freeze. And Mr. Freeze was taken by the Penguin and his men. Go ahead and mark this.
Batman will come here? Maybe. Who cares, though? Penguin's got crap in his museum that'll keep him and all the other freaks away. You think? Sure. We got military-grade weapons, we got high-tech equipment that can stop an army, and we've got one evil-looking son of a bitch making sure that we win. Hope you're right. Of course I am. And anyway, if Batman finds his way into the museum, Penguin's got plenty more up his sleeve. You've seen the stuff in there. It's insane. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Over here! He's disappeared.
Bonk. So, what's that up there? So before we were at the museum where we needed to go, but before we do that, we have this. We have the.
Oh, this strange dude is, but he is one weird-looking guy.
I wonder if I can do the puzzles yet, the visual puzzles. Really? Maybe it doesn't start until we do the Riddler stuff. Alright, so I know we've been getting Riddler trophies, but the Riddler quest doesn't start until right now.
Batman! He's here! Really finished this time.
So
turn on the heat.
Alright, let's go in the church.
Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I?
Yeah, so I guess this first puzzle is what you have to do before you can...
Well done! See,
Where's
you
Virgil?
can do it! Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already.
I got it. Thank you.
Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning right now. One of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot about this. I thought this was a really cool addition. By the way, hi, Poshcat. So in Arkham, this is another way Arkham Asylum is, or Arkham City is technically better, as far as I'm concerned. So in Arkham Asylum, in order to like put all the general locations of the secrets on the map, in order to get all the locations of the secrets on the map, you had to find a map object. In this one, you actually beat up and interrogate someone, which is much more Batman-like.
See, I told you, Batman's here!
I don't get it. How'd you know?
That's not important! Kill him!
No problem.
Thank you. Nope! God damn it! Hey Batman, why are your parents like Captain Crunch? They're both buried.
What's Batman doing in here anyway?
And Batman beats the shit out
This
of him.
place a prison?
So on the map you can see and this also gives you a reason to like interact with the shitty crowd.
It's him! It's Batman! He's kicking their ass! Get him!
Wow. And then you do this.
I know you work for Riddler.
Please, don't hurt me! I'll tell you what you want to know!
It's been a pleasure.
And now you have stuff on the map. And I love that. I love that mechanic. That's very Batman, and that's a very clever way to do something Batman-like that's less video gamey and more lore stuff, and more lore-friendly, while
like that could get her in trouble.
you know, while keeping it while still keeping it, you know, kind of in the realm of video games.
Wayne's my golden ticket out of here.
Let's see. Where's the... There it is. So, can I do it now that I've... Yeah, now that I've talked to Riddler, I can do this.
Throw us a friggin' bone already.
Let me see. Are there any other interrogation targets? Not that I see. So yeah, it puts some put some locations on the map for us to do. Let me look down on the street, see if there's... I don't think... Wait a minute, there's one.
You and Arkham City.
That's not what I wanted. Shit. Oh well, we're at the courthouse. Wait a minute, maybe it's down here?
Batman spotted.
Oh, I'll do it.
Batman's here!
I'll do the fucking phone. Alright. Where's the ringing phone? There it is. What?
There's a phone ringing somewhere. Get ready to run.
New cowl, who did? I wonder if I'll miss it. Jesus. Oh, that's another cool thing about that. I think they had this in Arkham City too, maybe. Or Arkham Asylum too. But your waypoint being the bat signal. Like everything about this is just a masterclass in like altering standard video game tropes to fit your IP.
They called him the Penguin, even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet. And both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared. He leaned forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. The 6 of spades, and finally, the 6 of hearts. I felt good. And then he started laughing. He belched out smoke and he put his cards down on the table. Card by card, my heart sank. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7! Straight flush ended me there. I was lost and thrown out into the city to die. Penniless.
Okay, just hung up mid-sentence. Alright. See you later, Zaz. Is there a interrogation boy around here? I don't see any boys around here.
Camera down in Sector 4.
People on an empty stomach.
Oh, I can't open that yet.
Gotta remember, you see weird-ass plants around here, and you'll know you found poison ivy, which is a bad thing.
There's a spot. Whoops. Kind of a macabre thing. Oh, they have, oh, it's a story. I don't know that we'll read those. So you remember I talked about Black Mask. I want a comic about two lovely thugs who just want to make an independent living and have to deal with all the crazies in Gotham. That would be pretty... I would be surprised if they hadn't done that yet. So remember we talked about Black Mask, how he had that little dossier entry in Arkham Asylum. His real name is Roman Sionis, and this is his old steel mill, the Sionis Industries. And here's his reference in this game. Did you hear the whole story of how Black Mask escaped? Roman Sionis, aka Black Mask, is the first and only inmate to have escaped from Arkham City. Using explosives stolen from the Penguin, he waited until the Tiger shift change, blasted his way through the containment wall, and went on the run in Gotham City. Furious, Hugo Strange ordered his Tiger operatives onto the streets to focus all their attention on finding Black Mask, who was finally recaptured after a violent siege at the meatpacking plant he owned. Promising that no one else would ever escape again, Strange fitted a series of automated machine guns to the walls of Arkham City designed to kill anyone else who dared to try. Yep, sorry, Black Mask. Oh, now I can do that big...
This place. Arkham City, my ass.
I can do this. Oh, there's an interrogation, dude. Huh. I wonder where the dot is.
Sub's a bigger crook than we are. How'd he pull this off?
Is it up there, maybe?
Bane get to be in Arkham City.
I don't know where the dot is. Maybe over here. Interrogate the...
Trying to do, starve us?
There it is. What is that? It's a camera.
out! It's the bat!
Dude!
Come on, just fight down! We'll kill you, Batman!
Ow.
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
Just do what he says. I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now I've got a new tool to do stuff off camera. Now let's go rescue that person in the courthouse. Now we can scan this scarecrow mask. If you're afraid, don't be scared to crow about it. Scarecrow. No one has seen Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow, since he was attacked by Killer Croc in the sewers below Arkham Asylum. Some say he escaped certain death by dragging what was left of himself onto a Titan container and floating out to sea, while others believe he was eaten by Croc. So we saw that at the end of Arkham Asylum. Undeterred, Batman has spent months searching for Crane, refusing to believe that he is dead. If Crane is out there plotting his revenge on Batman, then Batman knows Gotham will never truly be safe. And lo and behold, they crane their necks. Nice. Lo and behold, he becomes the main antagonist of Arkham Knight. Oh, I know where this next thingamabob is. Crap. At least I thought I did. Oh, yeah, it's over here.
So, Joker's really dying.
Which acrobat family gambled with their lives and now has been left solo? Richard Dick Grayson was the youngest in a family of acrobats known as the Flying Graysons. Their death-defying act was all that kept the circus where they performed in business. As the people of Gotham clamored for tickets to the show, the mob came looking for their cut. After the circus owner refused them, mobsters killed Dick's parents during a packed performance attended by Bruce Wayne. Wanting to protect the devastated orphan, Bruce took Dick under his wing and became his legal guardian, eventually entrusting the boy with his greatest secret. Desperate to help his friend and mentor, Dick trained hard to become Robin, patrolling Gotham at Batman's side. Now an adult, Dick fights crime on his own as the vigilante called Nightwing. I don't believe that Nightwing is in this game other than like the challenge missions.
It needs to be careful.
Dick
Some of these
under his wing.
maniacs ain't seen a woman in years. Word is Bruce Wayne got his rich ass locked up in Arkham City. Guess there really is a
Batman!
God.
It's Batman!
My face!
You were right! It's the bat! You're gonna die in Arkham City!
Ah!
I'll kill you, freak!
Man, I can't wait until I get to disarm them. That's my favorite.
We've lost all cameras in Sector 2.
Let's see what new shit we got. Sonic shock batarang. I don't want it. New interrogation. That's not really a bat suit thing, but okay. Cryptographic power amplifier. Why not? Upgraded. What was the... There's something over here. Oh, maybe it wants me to scan Selena's apartment. Yeah. Catwoman and Two-Face. I don't want to read the third part first. Oh, and this is going to drive me crazy too. This solution or whatever.
We have positive visual on Batman.
Is this enough? There we go. Are there no more interrogation boys? Well, there's a thing over there.
He's him! Kill him! We're gonna hurt you, freak. We'll make
Ow. Ow.
You're gonna die!
Ow. Come here, asshole. Everyone has broken arms. See, look, I blew it up right in his face. Tag those on the map later for Selena. Let's see what the courthouse has in store.
Why is this guy here?
I told you. Two-Face wants us to look after him. Stop Batman from getting him.
You spoke to Two-Face? Where is he?
That doesn't matter right now. All you need to know is he wants this chump looked after.
What did he do?
Who knows?
The boss knows. He'd have told you.
Well, he didn't. Look, there's no conspiracy. We're a team, right? We work together, and we do what we're told. I guess.
What's the Bat doing here? We're gonna rip you apart. You're gonna die here. What are you gonna do, Bat?
Ah! I tried to jump over him.
You're gonna die, freak.
Riddler, talk.
Oh, crap. Okay, I just help him out.
Thanks for your help.
Batman! Please, over here! I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg.
Oh, this guy is...
It's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
He's got a unique face.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't. I was scared. He kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific. It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
275325.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
The Enigma machine. A puzzle box.
Riddle me this. If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I?
So chat, do you know? If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? What's the answer? I know what the answer is. You know what? That actually works. But that's not the... Yeah, it's secret.
Well done, Dark Knight. You did it! Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
Batman spotted. in sight. Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
Oh. Hey, check it out.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
What does that say? It will end where it began, Hugo Strange. Pay your respects to where your parents died. The music even changes. Anyway, on to solve a fucking Riddler thing. These can be somewhat annoying because they're little obstacle courses. Not nearly as annoying as the race courses in Arkham Knight.
Show up, did you?
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither.
Clearly.
Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you fail.
The projections are a very nice touch.
Calm now, Dark Knight. How can a mere door thwart your attempts to rescue that pathetic individual? Do I need to provide you with a key? How about a cheat code? Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Hey! Batman! You've got to help me!
Huh.
Please help!
Okay, man, I will if you stop fucking crying.
Is that really you, Batman? Has someone switched places with you? Oh, very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest. It will be your last. I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Get me off this thing!
Dude, if you don't shut up, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Over here!
I heard you, for Christ's sake, man.
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the
Hang on.
easy scenes.
Hey, Batman, what do you call a bird that hangs out at a crowbar?
625925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
$65,925.
Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is time for a reward. And what's more rewarding than a riddle? Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be?
What is it? The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? Any ideas? Sandwich again. It's darkness.
Amazing! You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
Do you know if the others are all right?
I'm not going to tell you because I'm a jerk. Got it. Oh, that one's easy. Barbara Gordon. One little detail I like in Arkham Knight, I may play Arkham Knight after I complete this. I played it on stream before, back when it was the JKP stream, but I've got a lot of new people here. Or generally I do. Not today, but generally. And if you turn on his detective vision, where you can like see everybody's bones, while you're looking at Barbara, you can actually see her shattered spine, which is a little detail they didn't have to do, but they did. Well, then we'll have to play it because it's my favorite.
For my latest game.
I love this one. This is a great little bit.
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize.
So it's basically a big cup game.
Keep your eyes open, Dark Knight.
But he doesn't. Well,
Take your pick, Batman.
But he cheated. But he doesn't know that you can see through.
Is my
people
machine
through walls.
too fast for you, Batman? Shall we see if you were right? What? No. How did you do that?
He's crazy, Batman! You've got to save me!
Well, let me save you then.
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
$860. $120.
Is someone trying to locate a hostage before they found enough of my secrets? I hope not. There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I couldn't. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
All right. So that's enough Riddler for now. Now we can move on to the main event. Which way am I going? Cut through refugee town here.
Huh?
Ooh, I can get this one, probably. Well, shit. Oops. I'm not going to mess with that. I am going to take a tiny break, ladies. Need to do something very quickly. I'm not going to stop the stream. I'll be back very shortly. See you soon. Woo! I didn't even have Taco Bell. Jesus. Hey, Batman, what do you get when Antonio Diego doesn't wear a seatbelt? I don't know who Antonio Diego is. I apologize. Get the cord plugged in here. Loose Bane. Is that Bane's real name?
Target in sight.
Come on, Wayne. If Penguin hasn't got him, Joker's already finished him off.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bat's here.
Yeah, that's funny. I just realized when you said it, I never actually knew Bane's full name.
Not surprised.
Come here.
What are you gonna do, Batman? Fight over here.
Who is shooting at me? Ow. Ow. That's my fault. Seriously, who's shooting at me?
Seen Bane yet, but rumor is he's here somewhere.
I'm gonna save the level up.
If Joker dies, is Penguin taking over? That guy's worse than a clown.
Swoosh, 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 swoosh.
Camera down in Sector 1.
Come on, there's a fight going down.
Ow. I love the different animations that they have.
I know you work for Riddler.
How? I mean, yes. Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
Goodbye.
Welcome to Arkham City, a citywide freak show.
Look out, it's Batman!
Nope.
Batman spotted. Man, he's kicking the crap out of those guys. Inmates are down. Batman is cleared.
And that's the game. Alright, so here's a thing over here. Wanted, Bruce Wayne. Cobblepot feud, 1 of 5. At the opening of the Cobblepot Towers, Henry Cobblepot, print magnate turned hotelier, looked at his latest hotel, determined to outclass the also newly opened Grand Wayne Plaza. Desperate to ruin his rival, Judge Solomon Wayne, Henry laughed at reports that the people of Gotham preferred the restrained splendor of the Wayne Hotel to his own locations. He swore that the Cobblepot hotels would be the premier destinations of the world. He was wrong, and it cost him both his fortune and his health. On his deathbed, Henry left the remains of his fortune to his son, Stanley Cobblepot. Stanley vowed to outdo the Wayne family in their empire, now headed by Alan Wayne. A little bit of
Lost sight of Batman. I repeat, target is missing.
A little bit of Arkham history there. Those people shot at me earlier, so I am going.
Batman! He's here!
Or was it them?
I knew you were too scared to face me, Batman!
Excuse me?
Too chicken to fight me like a man, Batman! We all know you were hiding in the dark. I always knew you were chicken. Oh, what's wrong, Bat? Too chicken to come and fight me? You should be!
I love that I took just a tiny little break to beat the shit out of that other guy.
This way, he went... On me!
Fuck you.
Chop thought he ran a tight ship at Arkham, and now the idiot's mayor. Always hated that douchebag.
Douchebag. Hey, I'm from Gotham, and that's the Gotham accent saying douchebag. Hey, everybody, let's say douchebag. Get this real quick before we go into the museum. Really?
Visual on target. I repeat, we have visual on Batman.
There we go. Actually, let me see something real quick. I keep taking detours because there's so much fucking stuff in this game. Yeah, he's not over there. There is a thing here.
Sharp had on the city council that made him so damn powerful.
Election time! Quincy Sharp claimed to have been instrumental in stopping the riot at Arkham Asylum, stirring a tide of public admiration. Throughout his mayoral campaign, Sharp repeatedly told voters that he would never allow their safety to be threatened by criminal scum. His victory was assured when he announced that he would create a new high-security prison that would forever separate the good people of Gotham City from the bad. Once elected, his first move was to put the relatively unknown psychiatrist, Professor Hugo Strange, in charge of the whole facility. Whoops.
It's the freaking man!
I landed right in front of some gunfire. That was kind of stupid. Come on. Ah, now we finally get to go into the Museum of, well,
this
Natural
is Penguin's
History.
turf, you freak. I'm gonna cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
Okay, pull away from the attacker.
Dangers from the deep in the aquatic observation chamber. Ticket or concession card can enjoy a discount at the nearby world-famous Iceberg Lounge. Welcome to the Cyrus Pinckney Natural History Institute. All visitors must be searched as part of our ongoing...
New combat upgrade available. Alright, so let's do that. Blade dodge. Blade dodge takedown. A powerful counter move that will instantly take out any enemy that attacks with a blade or sharp object. To successfully complete this move, the counter button must be held as an enemy attacks, but then released and held again in between each of the attacker's swipes. Yeah, we'll do that.
Commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection we have on display. All visitors should be sure to check out our latest attraction, Dangers from the Deep, in the aquatic observation chamber. All visitors with a valid ticket or concession card can enjoy a discount at the nearby world-famous Iceberg Lounge. Welcome to the Cyrus Pinckney Natural History Institute. All visitors must be searched as part of our ongoing commitment.
Well, that's funny.
You can
see the
collection we have on display. All visitors should be sure to check out our latest attraction, Dangers from the Deep, in the aquatic observation chamber. All visitors with a valid ticket or concession card can enjoy a discount.
What in the world?
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
All visitors must be searched.
I forgot about this part.
Our ongoing commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection we have on display. All visitors should be sure to check out our latest attraction, Dangers from the...
The Mad Hatter, one of two. Disgusted at all the crimes Jervis Tetch committed in the guise of the Mad Hatter, Quincy Sharp decreed that Tetch should never see the outside world again. For months, Tetch was locked in solitary confinement deep in the bowels of Arkham Asylum's maximum security wing. Locked up in the dark without his hats, his tea, and most importantly, his Alice, Tetch's mind crumbled. Professor Hugo Strange became fascinated by Tetch's case, taking particular interest in Tetch's mind control experiments. Strange manipulated security procedures, allowing him full access to Tetch behind the warden's back.
Does this thing work anyway? All you need to know is Penguin wants this thing powered up. While it's working, no one in this hellhole can use anything that broadcasts out into Gotham.
So that's why my cell phone stopped working.
Yes, dumbass, that's why your cell stopped working. Did you even listen at the briefing?
Nah.
Figures. Listen, this is the deal. If anyone interferes with this tower, it will be our fault. Mr. Cobblepot doesn't like it when his people fail him.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
What's the bat doing here?
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die tonight.
Shit. Ah, fuck you.
You don't step.
You don't step. Fuck you. Whew. I love how Batman disarms this thing.
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down.
What does it say? I don't know that I can make that out.
1 jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on out there? One of the jammer signals disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. Well, find out! And all you're doing is make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick with
you. There's one.
According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire site is radio secure.
Nice. Where does Cobblepot get military-grade kit like this from?
He's a collector. He's got things you've never heard of in that museum. Crazy stuff.
Like what?
No way, man. First thing you learned about Cobblepot, keep your mouth shut.
Don't leave me hanging. Tell me.
Funny. That's what happened to the last guy.
What do you mean?
He was left hanging. Minus his legs, of course. Over a pit of rats.
Boss wants this place kept safe. No problem.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
You heard what the Penguin said, right? God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? This is not good.
Batman? Let's try out my brand new
This is
toy
not what I
here.
expected from you, London. Now I'm 2 mercs down, and I still don't have a Batman on display.
Huh? me! I got him!
Got him. Got a shitty intimidation bonus because someone spotted me and shot me, but that's fine. These are minor things, not a big room, so I don't care. I'm not gonna restart it.
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
We've only just managed to get below ground.
Just set it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Could my life just beat on the street?
What the hell were they carrying? Penguin sent him down underground to set up another comms disruptor. Guess he's still trying to screw with Batman.
Every time Penguin powers up those things, my cell stops working.
Of course it does. It blocks all communications. The clue is in the name.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
People, right? The least they could do is feed us. This joint tastes like
Your gun.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plans.
Do those things even work underground? I read the manual. It never said anything about working underground.
Yeah, they work.
If you say so.
Since when have you been all about reading, anyway?
I read.
Horn
I
don't
read.
count.
Screw you.
Horn don't count. God don't make no junk. Little out of the way secret here. There's so much. Oh yeah, the jammer, right? The entire reason we're here. There's so much detail in this area. It's so fucking cool. The Vicky Vale Show. Vicky Vale. When Vicky Vale first interviewed Quincy Sharp just days after the events at Arkham Asylum, she felt something was wrong. Sharp's later appearance on the Gotham Nightliner show that she co-hosts confirmed her suspicions. Convinced that Sharp was not the hero he made himself out to be, Vale pressed him for answers and he became confused, struggling with the facts. As she moved in for the journalist kill, she was shocked when Sharp suddenly regained his composure, answering all of her questions with authority. It was as if he suddenly spoke with someone else's voice. Whatever was going on, Vale became even more determined to uncover the truth. So, I think I did this off camera, but Quincy Sharp is apparently possessed, or he thinks he's possessed, by the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. And that's what you get if you get the secret final Arkham story in Arkham Asylum. Can I still not? Yeah, it's not working. I guess I just walked this way. Oh, this area. I know this area well.
I'm telling you, it's him.
It can't be.
It is. Look again. He looks big, right? He's gray.
This poster's gotta be over 100 years old. How can it be the same guy? And even if it was, how did Penguin get it?
I don't know, but I'm sure it is. It's even got a name.
Solomon Grundy? Stupidest name I ever heard.
That's the thing you can hear in the museum. You know, Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
You may be right.
Yeah, they're talking about Solomon Grundy there. Let's try this blade dodge. Yep. Boom. Got another level up. Nice. Buried on a Sunday. On a dark and stormy night in the late 19th century, a merchant named Cyrus Gold was murdered and dumped in the swamps near the emerging Gotham City. As his body sunk into the pit, it was exposed to an unusual chemical in the swamp, which miraculously reanimated the merchant. He set out wandering the streets of old Gotham, unable to remember his name and only able to recite the nursery rhyme, Solomon Grundy. Seemingly able to cheat death, the undead man now called Solomon Grundy was captured and ruthlessly experimented on. Determined to discover what had brought Grundy back to life, it became apparent that the creature was now immortal due to a combination of the swamp chemicals and the storm that raged on the night of his death. He was a Golden Age Green Lantern villain. Because Green Lantern could not affect things like wood, and Solomon Grundy was made of plant matter. Let me go ahead and do a level up here. Why not? So that room in there is quite a fiendish room, and it kind of it kills you. It just kind of gradually kills you if you don't, even if you don't have the proper shit. So. Did I get it? Yay! I got it. Right in the nick of time.
You heard Penguin. Batman's on the way. Good. I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak.
But I thought he wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
He did. Just Batman's made him change his plans.
Who cares? Kill Batman, drag this thing to Joker, turn it on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes. What? Just like that? Kill Batman? Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume. He's nothing.
Okay, buddy.
I'm paying you to protect that thing. Don't let me down.
Penguin's losing it. We gotta get to Batman ASAP.
For my
We
first
own
trick.
Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do. Arkham City is ours. I'll cover this way! Who's screaming? Get over here! There's someone up there! What are you doing up there? Help me! Cut me down! That's it, we're screwed. How are we gonna do now? Came from over here, I'm sure of it. Come on, where are you? You see him?
Do not fail me. I will not forgive you. Understand?
Whoop. So I'm going to try to do something a little bit fancy here.
In charge.
Hopefully it doesn't fuck me over. Might be better to do it from this vantage point over here.
I've got a lovely one-armed mercenary up here just waiting to come down and teach you lot what it means to fail me. Shall I let him out of his cage?
Have you found him?
Let me test something here.
Come on, pull yourselves together. I'm paying you for results. Give me them.
Did I not do the proper...
What?
He.
What is it? Why is it making that crazy sound? Damn! Batman's here! It's one
I want him found. He's taking out 3 of you.
What's going on here? This is not good.
This is all wrong. Pull it together, or I'll get someone to pull you apart.
This cannot be happening!
I already did the hang from the statue thing. I don't think I know where you're going.
Find him. Kill him. Do it!
You're too close together. I'm gonna go over here. Throw it right here. Look at him shaking.
What the hell is that thing? Batman's here! Can't you guys hear that? Huh? Man down! Man down! Get away from me!
Don't make me hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
Bam! Done. And whoops. Trace.
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
pretty sure this is not the way to go. But there is a secret in here. Can't get over there yet. That's much later in the story. Something over here that we can fly to. I like that you can. I like that you can do this. And they just flump on the ground. Oh, he does not take disappointment very well. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the other side. There's a Riddler trophy. went the wrong way again. That just opens doors, huh? Riddle me this, Chad. How the fuck do I get out of here? I guess that's... Oh. Oh, there's the stairs. Jesus. New side mission identified.
Tiger Command, this is Air Tiger 7. We are approaching the designated location. The alleyway is empty. Thermal scans show no activity. Hold on. There's a body. It appears to be naked. Heat traces. Not been dead long. Oh, jeez. It looks like someone cut off his face.
Most unusual. Continue with your patrol, Captain. None of the inmates match this MO. I presume it to be merely a territorial dispute. A message, perhaps?
Affirmative.
All right. So we're going to go do that real quick, and then that'll probably be it for the stream.
Tiger Command, this is Air...
It's one of my least favorite things in this game.
You said Batman couldn't get past the jammers.
I did. I don't know how he did it. Penguin said it was impossible.
Great. So Batman's on the way, and I'm guessing he'll be pissed at the boss.
Chill out. Penguin's always got another plan. He's got hostages in there. There's that thing under the iceberg lounge. And don't forget all the weapons. Batman can't beat all of it.
I hope you're right, man. I got a bad feeling about this.
We'll be fine. Just chill and keep your eyes open for the bat.
I have to get past those gunmen.
There must really like...
other people's business. She could get hurt.
I should scan the crime scene to determine the cause of death. The victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him. The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive. Maybe even the killer himself.
Follow the blood trail.
Look out, it's Batman! There's some kind of fight going on over there! I'll blast a hole through you!
Positive ID on Batman. He's engaging multiple inmates.
I'll blow your knees off! I told you, it's Batman!
Man, I wish I had my disarm. Boom! Right in the face. As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted.
Freezing. Can't feel my toes.
The Bat's here!
We've lost sight of Batman. I repeat, target is missing.
I guess the other guy just failed. There he is.
Why did you kill him?
It wasn't me. I'm not a killer. I'm a plumber, for God's sake. You've got to believe me.
I don't have to believe anything. Tell me what you saw.
There was this guy. He dropped the body there. He was weird looking. You won't believe me, but, well, he looked like Bruce Wayne.
What?
I know. Someone must have got to him. He was covered in cuts and bruises, but I'm sure it was him. The poor guy must have had a target the size of Gotham City painted on him. Looked like he'd been attacked by pretty much everyone in Arkham.
There may be more victims of the Identity Thief in Arkham City. I should look out for them.
There are, and the thing that sucks is that they're like hidden in back alleys and stuff, and they're super tough to find. Fortunately, I've played this game 400,000 times, so I know exactly where they are. And that'll do it for today's stream. I'm getting a little tired. Thanks everyone who stopped in. Thanks for watching this in the archives, if that's what you are in fact doing. I'll be back tomorrow, streaming. Maybe not same bat time, but definitely same bat channel. See you then.